Hello, my beautiful people. This is Val with This Is How You Do It. I am getting ready for the day. My eyelashes lifting on this side, and it's got lifting up on this side too. So that has to be fixed. I have some earrings that I'm gonna try on. It's the wood on the back, and it's got silver on the front. And they've been sitting in this container here. And so I'm going to have to clean off the part that goes in the ear. And I'm going to put these on to see what looks good with this outfit. I have several earrings in there. I just chose to amongst these two this time. Got some alcohol here. I'm going to put it on this piece here. Wipe it off with a towel. And sticking in this ear over here. And see what that looks really good with this particular shirt. Actually it does. And it's light. It's not really heavy on the ears. So that's good too. Now when I wore earrings like this, I have some silver ones that's like this ball right here, but hangs down. That one is really, really heavy on the earlobe. So that makes a difference too. I want to see how these feel to the ear also. So I'm going to put this on here. You know, that's for my subscribers that want to see me with more jewelry. And that's only because they know I have a lot of jewelry that was gifted to me from my beautiful subscribers. And some jewelry I won on contests. I haven't been in a contest in a very long time. And they were really contests that people that I was really close to, and I was trying to support them, and I just got in all the contests. Then yeah, that's kind of heavy on the earlobe. It's not real heavy, but it is heavy. Some hair got that kind of close together right there. I'm just loosening it up, like when it gets in the hair. Now that's how long that holds down. And when you walk back, you just go around like this. You know what I'm saying? And it depends on how the hair is fixed also. Then you have this deal right here. The thing is, I'm just going to the doctor for just a checkup, something minor, nothing serious, and like a checkup. I am kind of leaning toward this one, y'all. Nothing so audacious, as they say. Cause you can get really gaudy with jewelry. This is probably more like party time. It's anytime, and anytime it's party time. That what kind of jewelry that look like. Or the kind that you're sitting real still and you got the perfect hairstyle to go with it. And I don't know if I'm going to be doing the perfect hairstyle this morning. So I'm going to make these wait, I believe. You know, I used to have all my jewelry hanging on the wall back there. So even you guys saw it when I came on. Let me clean this one off. This for the earlobe. And let's sit right here for a minute. And take this one off for another date. Just looking necklaces. I was thinking I got a necklace from Africa. One of my subscribers that lived in Africa gave me a necklace for my, and a belt to match it. A beaded one they made it themselves. And here it is. Let me check that out and see will it go good with these wood earrings. to pause this to get that loose so I won't waste most of your time. Here's the necklace here. I say there's a belt exactly the same, like this. I'm gonna put this around my neck to go up under this collar. Here's this collar, got a split collar with wood buttons. And let's see. I may have to put on a black camisole, that because I got a white camisole on here, and that's what's showing through underneath this shirt. So we're gonna let those wood buttons, the wood jewelry, African beads, and this wood right here. So I guess that's what we'll do with that. Since I was said, Val, why you ain't wearing the jewelry? Val, why you ain't putting on no jewelry? You get all dolled up, you get all dolled up, and duh, you're missing something. Yep. Okay. Gotta do something about that. Them eyelashes trying to come up too, don't I need to go and repair them. I'll get ready with Val. You're getting ready with Val. You want to get ready with Val. I'll take out these bushes. I'm going to take this, stick it down in this glue, get some of that on the brush, and then we're going to lift this up right here and go right on the eye. Just try to put it on like liner, and then take the eyelash and press it back down on top of that. Try to make a quick repair. Yeah. And let it sit there till it dries. That's my quick repair. Thought it's almost happening to that one too, but it doesn't seem to be. But I think I got a little bit in that corner that needs to make sure it stay down. Right there. Actually, this scarf is the same color this little shirt I got on. And it's raining like cats and dogs outside. It's just raining like cats and dogs. And my appointment is not until 3 o'clock. And it's going to rain all day. There are thunderstorms in certain areas. They say even in this one, but who? Child. It's something when you have to go out in the weather. But Val, you can change your appointment. It's a doctor's appointment. Get them when you can get them. You know what I mean? 2 and 3 months, 6 months down the road kind of deal. Cause you know if ain't they don't think nothing really wrong with you, then you call them and tell them, I need to see you. Cause I'm still coughing. Yeah. And then they say, come on in. You need to get that appointment, honey. When they say come on in, you need to be there. Yeah, getting all around now. Getting all down there. Trying to make sure there is no darkness around the eye. Starting out. Pain now. All I have now is just a perfect foundation. Flawless skin. No line right there. Distinguishing between the makeup and your neck. Child, what you say? What you say? Of course, we're going to put on the MAC lipstick. Let's see if we got in that heroin. Only thing about heroin lipstick, it make your teeth seem yellow when you have it on. And honey, they have to look in your mouth. Ah. Oh, 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 oh. There's the heroin lipstick. Okay. Set those right there for now. Okay. Beautiful lipstick though. Okay, my teeth look alright. Maybe it's the other lipstick, the off brand. I do have another one that's a Duke, you know. You know they make Dukes also. That if you can't afford the $15 lipstick, it's a good knockoff. Or if you just don't want to pay that much for one, which I really don't be wanting to pay that much for it. But for the MAC Ruby Woo, I would pay it. And it lasts me a while because it used to didn't last me a while, but because I have so many other red lipsticks, I can get away with not wearing it all the time. Just when I really want to stand out, then I put it on. But these are and these are all Ruby right here. That's the one that got some in it. That's the one that's digging out of, because I can probably use a brush and still get that. And that one too, about gone. Then the heroin. So I take the heroin and leave it out for the trip today. And then I take some beautiful lavender eyeshadow to go on these beautiful eyes here. Yeah. So Val, you're gonna have to speed this up so people can watch this, cause you're just taking too long. I already know. See. I'm gonna draw a line first. Skinny brush. Well, that ain't the way you do that. I'm doing this because this particular eyeshadow is the kind that flakes and fall all on your eyelashes when you have your eyelashes already on. So what I'm doing is barely tapping it so I can get the shadow on the lid, especially as close to the eyelash as I can get it without getting it all over the eyelash. That's what I'm doing. And I'm not using a foot shadow brush. This is like an eyeliner brush. The one I use to put that glue underneath my eyelash. This is the same brush that I'm using to put this eyeshadow on. I know certain brushes are used for certain things, but you don't always have to go with the norm. You go with what works for you. Right now I'm doing an eyeliner thing right over my eyelashes with this brush. So that's what it takes. It takes an eyeliner brush to do that. And each time I'm dipping it, I'm putting it on a little bit heavier to get that color deeper. I think when you go to places like the doctor's office or the hospital and places like that, I think they treat you better when you look nice. Well, you say, Val, why? See, if you look all thrown away and look like you don't get it as you don't get that much attention. You don't get the best attention. I've watched, and you know, unless some people just have a genuine heart and they went into the medical field because they love their work and they love taking care of people, and their heart has not gotten hard. Because if you work in the medical profession for a while, it seems like your heart is not the same. It changes the more you work in that field. And when you get so you don't care about the people anymore, it's time to retire. It's time to leave that alone. That's CNA, that's doctor, that's nurses, that's whatever you're doing. Even if it's therapy for people and you're trying to get them to walk. If you don't have the patience that you had in the beginning when you first started this, and you start talking to the people, and the people, they haven't done this before. You're there to help them, so they going through this thing for the first time, but you treating them like with no respect. It's time for you to leave. It's time for you to get out of that right there, cause you can tell when you get a little bit agitated with people. And then you'll still work it for a while, but then you can start thinking, it's time for me to find another line of work. It's time for me to try to do something different. I need to apply for that office position. I need to sit at one of them desks and deal with the medicine, because I have gotten to the point where I'm not good with people anymore. You know. So you see how my videos just get to when I'm just sitting here thinking, how I start just talking about stuff. That's where the real talk come in, y'all. You say it just ain't fun no more. It's just that I grudge getting up going every day. I just hate this job. But you used to love it. That's why you got in that field in the begin with. But it ain't the people that I work with. It's the folks that over the place. Well, that could be true and it could not be true. Because before that didn't get to you, long as you was with the folks and you was dealing with them, saying, yes, ma'am, would you please stand up? Would you do this? Would you do that? And you were doing it with such love and kindness. And then you got more out to people when you did that. I'm just saying. Trying to make sure ain't no dust hit there. And it didn't. Flip in it on my eyelashes. It's nothing like it would have been. My eyeliner. This is what I'm looking for now. I don't think I'm going to need this brush. My thing said I'm low on space. How can that be? Guys, if it cut off, just cut off. Because I haven't even did my hair yet. Let me put this eyeliner on, and then I'm going to get off of this thing. And I ain't going to belabor you guys anymore. Put it in that corner, rest it, and go all the way across like that. And then you want that skinny line, just go all the way out with it. That's it. And if you want to go back and do it like that, I prefer the skinny line. I don't normally go back and make it thicker. That's just what I like. Now we'll try it again on this side. have something in this tear duct right here. I can feel it. Put your hand right there and take it away. Hand right there, take it away, and that's out. I'm gonna leave it like that because if my eyes water and I have eyeliner down there, I don't know. But this is supposed to be waterproof. I'm thinking it's supposed to be waterproof. Let's see. Let it dry. Trying the underneath part. I know it's just one shadow. Sometimes less is more. Sometimes you don't need a lot. I could put a darker shadow, a brown or a black, and try to smoke into that. But I don't think I want to smoke it today. And I wanted to get this brush here and see, can I put a little of that shadow in my waterline. Just dab or do you kind of thing now. See what I mean by when you put a color, a light color on your waterline, it makes your eye look bigger. See that? And see that? That's what I was talking about earlier by putting the white there. And this is not white, this is just the lavender that I have on my top lid. I got it down here. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm gonna leave that alone. Pulled it out too far. Probably go in this next drawer anyway. Try to use that same brush. If I didn't drop it, no, I didn't drop it. Let's see if I can get some of this black stuff out of here. I'm gonna let that be. And I'm gonna call it, for as my face is concerned. And this is Val, but this is how you do it. And I am gonna get off this thing. And I see all you beautiful, beautiful, beautiful people on the next video. Bye bye now.